You wake up in Fairbanks, Alaska, the weather is questionable, you're exhausted, and you've got this crazy idea to drive hundreds of miles and then climb a peak that no one's ever heard of just so you can. This is Summits on the Air, or SOTA if you're one of the cool kids. It is a global amateur radio awards program born in Great Britain back in 2002, all because one guy, John Linford, decided radio sport and mountaineering needed to collide. To get into this, you don't need the gear that you would use to climb Mount Everest. You don't even need Sherpas. You just need your license, some radio equipment, and the want to go out and climb a big hill. And here's how it works. Each qualifying summit gets a code and a point value based on the height and prominence. Activators hike up, set up a portable station, and aim for at least 4 contacts. Then you have chasers. They stay at home, at sea level, or anywhere with a radio, hoping to snag those summit station signals. And technically, this is like a game or a contest. Activators earn points for each summit. Chasers earn points for each contact. If you hit enough summits, you become a mountain goat. Or if you snag enough contacts, you become the Shack Sloth. Yes, those are actual titles by the official contest rules. So the plan today is to activate Wigwam benchmark on 2 meters, simple FM simplex. No repeaters, no satellites, just me, the HT, the signal stuff, signal stick antenna, and the lithium ion battery pack. If you're wondering why I choose 2 meters, because I am a general and could use HF, it's because it's accessible to every technician class ham, and more so, it's lightweight and just perfect for line of sight comms. But it really boils down to your range depends entirely on elevation and terrain, so every peak literally becomes its own little laboratory. TQ for Summits on the Air from Wigwam Summit. Anybody copy?
Missed the call. This is Kilo Lima 7 Tango Charlie, KL7TC.
Kilo Lima 7 Tango Charlie. How are you, sir? This is from the summit on Wigwam. I got you coming in pretty solid. Can you just tell me your location?
Hagelbarger up in the hills, and little light, but I'm getting you all. Do you know your SOTA number?
Let me check. I did put a spot out on the app. That's right, sir. I don't know what just changed there. Now you were 5x9. You were crystal clear coming in here at the summit.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm up on the hill, like you're going to Fox, but up on the hill with vertical and about 70 watts, I guess.
Awesome. So I want to ask you too. So I'm actually from Maryland. I'm here in Alaska for the first time because of the wildfires. They sent me here. You got an idea about how many miles apart we are?
No, unfortunately I don't. I just saw you on the spotting page. You're at Fox November 204. Let me look, see where that's at on the map.
To the other station coming in, you were real scratchy, but I did copy you. See for Summits on the Air.
This is Alpha Lima 7 November. I'll give you a contact, over.
Alpha Lima 7 November. I got it, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You were 5x9 now coming in on the top of the summit.
Okay, we're downtown in Fairbanks here, so good luck. Have fun. Over.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. 73s.
KL7TC. see. Looks like, I don't know if this is totally correct, but about 5 miles, maybe 5 miles by road from me, over.
Okay, very cool. That's why you're coming in 5x9, and you also got the elevation. That last station that came in, he's in Fairbanks, so he's a good 8 or 10 miles away at the very bottom of the hill. So that's pretty good. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, glad to got you in the call and or in the log, and thanks for another SOTA.
Okay, that is why SOTA is weirdly addictive. We're up here on this cold, little bit windy summit, literally in the middle of nowhere, and suddenly we're chatting with people that are about 10, 15, 20 miles away. And the whole point of this is they could be 30, 40, 50, 100 miles away, depending on your line of sight and how everything's just kind of in relation to with them. It's really making those comms connections in its purest form. So that was pretty awesome. If you guys aren't familiar, SOTA spans nearly 100 countries. You will see activations on snow-covered mountains, on sun-baked hills. There's even guys on wheelchairs that can do SOTA stuff. Some folks run digital modes like FT8 over HF, and then others are just chasing VHF simplex like me. What you want to do is, if you want to get into the whole game of this, you got to look at your registrations, your summit list, your point calculators, and that all lives at sota.org.uk. You log your QSOs online, upload your log, and rack up your awards, your certificates, your plaques, that whole deal that goes along with the whole game of it. There's even local associations that add bonuses for winter activations, making those worth a lot more points just because it's, pretty miserable. If you're wondering what the highest activation has ever been, the Anaconagua is 6,962 meters in 2019, and that is just some next level commitment. So here's what I really like about this whole Summits on the Air thing is the fact that it's not just ham radio. It's really another side of the community and just looking at curiosities of different things and really getting outside of your comfort zone. For me, this morning it was Wigwam Benchmark, which I'd never heard of it before. The next stop is North Pole, Alaska. Yes, it's real, and yes, they lean hard onto the Christmas thing.